Mazda MX-5 Miata is a car that defines the pure joy of driving. Since its debut in 1989, it has captured the imagination of enthusiasts around the world, becoming one of the most beloved sports cars ever made. Designed to echo the spirit of classic British roadsters, but with Japanese reliability and precision, the Miata has carved out a special place in automotive history. It is light, nimble, and remarkably simple, reminding drivers that true driving pleasure isn't about brute horsepower, but about balance, feedback, and connection. The philosophy behind the Miata has always been clear. Mazda set out to create a car that was lightweight, affordable, and fun. A car that made the driver feel like part of the machine. The result was a compact two-seat convertible that focused on pure handling rather than straight-line speed. The first-generation Miata, known as the NA, was instantly recognizable by its pop-up headlights and playful styling. Under the hood, it featured a small four-cylinder engine, but thanks to its low weight and perfect 50-50 weight distribution, it felt lively and engaging on any road. As the years went on, the Miata evolved through several generations. Each time, Mazda refined the design, improved safety, and added modern touches. But the essence of the car never changed. The NB generation brought a more rounded look and slightly more power. The NC was a bit larger and more refined, and the current ND generation, introduced in 2015, took the Miata back to its lightweight roots, shedding pounds and tightening the design for an even purer driving experience. Throughout all these changes, the MX-5 has remained true to its original mission, delivering joy on four wheels. One of the most remarkable things about the Miata is how accessible it is. It's not a supercar reserved for the rich and famous. It's a car that regular people can afford, drive every day, and even take to the track on weekends. Parts are inexpensive, maintenance is simple, and reliability is outstanding, especially compared to some of the European sports cars, it spiritually succeeds. This accessibility has helped the Miata become a favorite, not just for casual drivers, but also for amateur racers who appreciate its predictability and balance on the track. Behind the wheel, the Miata is all about involvement. The seating position is low and snug. The steering is quick and full of feedback. And the manual transmission is a joy to operate, with short, precise throws. Every input feels meaningful, whether you're braking into a corner, accelerating out of it, or just cruising down a twisty back road. Even at legal speeds, the Miata feels alive, something that can't be said for many modern cars that require triple-digit speeds to feel exciting. Another key part of the Miata's charm is its styling. It has always been a good-looking car, with simple, timeless lines that prioritize proportion and character over aggressive, trendy designs. The current ND model, for example, combines sharp, modern touches with a classic roadster silhouette, resulting in a car that looks as good today as it will decades from now. The Miata's design isn't about shouting or showing off. It's about elegance and personality. For those who want a bit more versatility, Mazda also offers the RF version of the Miata, which features a retractable fastback roof. This model adds a touch of coupe-like sophistication while still preserving the open-air experience that defines the Miata spirit. Whether you choose the soft top or the RF, you get a car that is as delightful with the roof down as it is carving through a tight set of corners. In a world where cars are getting bigger, heavier, and more complicated, the Mazda MX-5 Miata stands as a reminder of what makes driving truly special. It's not about the most horsepower or the fastest lap time. It's about feeling connected, feeling alive, and simply enjoying the road ahead. The Miata has proven that this formula never goes out of style, And as long as there are people who love to drive, there will always be a place for the Mazda MX-5 Miata. Would you also like a second version that's a bit more casual or cinematic, depending on what you need it for, like for YouTube, blog post, or ad script?